What's up, everybody? Hi. As you know, today we are going to sip some wine. We're going to talk. We're going to talk Jane Bashara Case. We're going to talk the soft black era. We're going to talk about, and of course we have Am I the Asshole post. So, y'all already know what to do. Grab y'all some yarn, some yen, get y'all some snacks, and let's start the show. But I gotta make sure I get the right white. Okay. Y'all, I made this shirt. So. Let's get into this crocheting. Come crochet with me. Come. Gotta fix my camera. What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all watching me from? I'm gonna do the size for it today. Always gotta have today's big plans by me, so I can make sure I am. Hi y'all, hi. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, crochet with me, come crochet, come drink a little wine. This water. Like I said, dang, she's down there. So, y'all. Listen, okay. Oop! I'm tearing up pages from. So, what y'all doing? So, we are going to go ahead on with some. I got a few hot topics for y'all today. Now, before we get into this soft God era and this Jane Bashara, I wanted to talk about some Am I the Asshole? So come on, join. Like, talk to me, grab your needles, grab your drink, grab what you need to grab to enjoy the pre-game this Saturday. Because why not? Because why not? What y'all doing? I'm gonna wait another 5 more minutes. I'm gonna wait another 5 more minutes for you all. I know this kept switching back and forth for them times, but we gonna get this together. We're gonna figure it out. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna let some more people get in here before I start yapping. In the meantime, where you watching from, what you doing, grab you a needle or a hook. We don't like these being called needles. Grab you a hook and let's get this show on the road. Oh, I gotta add Biko too. They asked me, why aren't you here? Because, hello, where y'all watching from? Okay. What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all going? I'm about to get this show started, but I needed a few more people in real quick. We about to get on this Am I the Asshole post because we gonna see what y'all think. While I go ahead on, I am about to start some bulbs for the roses I already made. So that's what I am doing right now. If I can get it. Okay. What y'all doing out there? What y'all got going on this weekend? It's Saturday. I know tomorrow everybody getting ready for work and school in the week. But it's Saturday. What y'all doing? Let me put y'all over here a little. Y'all moving y'all all kind of places. Okay. That way y'all can see my hands. Okay, that better. So we are starting this bulb off with some single crochets into this magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 8, 5, 6, 7. One more, 8. Now, while y'all go ahead on and crochet y'all 8 single crochets into y'all magic ring, hit the like, let me know when y'all done, comment, let me know when y'all done, so I can go on. In the meantime, let me tell y'all. Here, let's read this. And this am I the asshole post because it's possibly, but we're going to see. See, I got a ring. Let me know when you're at your ring. Take a sip of water. And let me put on a little bit of music. Just a little so it won't be sounding all crazy. Okay. Y'all got your magic ring chain with 8 single crochets. Let me know. Now, y'all, I ran into a few Am I the Asshole posts. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. So, let me know. Let me know. Okay, turn this down a little bit. Y'all can hear me. All right, y'all. See, I'm at this. I'm right here. So, this post says, am I the asshole for deliberately misunderstanding my child's father? I feel like y'all can't hear me. Because I can't hear me. So I had a baby some weeks ago with my partner to whom I'm not married. You shouldn't be doing that first off and foremost. Don't be having kids when you ain't married. And then in each of these, while I read this, I'm going to go into each of these single crochet with 2 single crochets. I do 2 doubles. 2 double crochets in each of these single crochets. So we've been together for a while. I've given many compromises in this relationship. While discussing baby names, we had a few disagreements on names, but ultimately we decided on a name we both liked well enough. All right. The surname was a sticking point. He wanted the baby to have his name alone. I offer him a hyphenated because logistically it's easier for the baby to have both of our names. You, his mama, it's always gonna be easy for you. Like, it don't matter if the baby don't have your last name. That baby came out of you. I never had those type of troubles. So whatever. We've been drinking the red pill Kool-Aid lately. I'm sure she spelled Kool-Aid with a C instead of a K. So a large bone of contention in this relationship. And went off about how it's tradition and the right thing to do, and his right is to have his last name. Okay. You're not married though. If you would have married her, she would have had your last name. You would have had his last name. The baby would have had everybody's last name. It's simple. So he told me I'm emasculating him and may as well be a single parent if I won't grant him this one little ask. My word is final. Baby is having one surname. This was late in pregnancy, and I didn't have it in it to fight him, so I told him that I understood what he was saying. So, is she gonna give the baby his last name? It's a question. Me personally, yeah, go ahead, have the baby last name. It's your baby, man. Y'all not the fact that y'all not married and y'all got kids, that baby is solely yours anyway. So yeah, that's fine. Let him have that's fine. Fast forward to 3 weeks ago, when the baby birth certificate came, he blew a gasket when he saw that I gave the baby my surname. He rehashed the conversation above, saying I agreed to giving the baby his surname. This is where I might be the asshole. I did nothing of the sort. I told him I understood, which I did, but I never said I agreed. I told him there was no way I was doing all the work of making a baby for him, stick his name on it. Okay. Just stick the baby to it now. That's crazy, man. But I get you. I get you. You just don't want to stick his name on a baby. Man, you should. Why not? He can go ahead and get you some. He don't want to do nothing. It'll be easier. But now you gotta jump the hoops regardless. Hmm. So she said she did nothing of that sort. She told him I understand what she did, but she never agreed with him. I told him there was no way I was doing all the work of making a baby for him and then sticking a name on it. When he brought up tradition, I told him it's also traditional for a man to marry me, period, before having a baby, but he was happy to ignore that. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. You should have said that when he was pregnant. I bet you he would have said abort the baby. And then I wouldn't have been in this situation. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way, no way. Now, um, so he ignored her. Whatever, whatever. I told him, and I pointed out other holes in the logic. I told him he was trying to bully me into submission with his red pill bullshit. BS. My bad, YouTube. With his red pill BS. Stop trying to bully her with that red pill mess. She said she know what you. If he was really going by traditional facts, says he really should have married you before. But you should. Anyway. Um, he tried to bully me into submission with his red pill BS. When I was exhausted from pregnancy, it didn't work. He should have known better than to expect me not to share a surname with my child. He said the baby should have one surname. They do. So why he's mad? Because it's not his name, ma'am. So I'm starting on this part of the bub. I went here on and I chain 8. He went crying to his brothers and mother, all traditionalists and misogynists, and now they're all up in arms. Am I the asshole? Did she have an update? There seems to be some confusion. We are not married or engaged. I don't believe in it, and he's never seen the point of bringing the state into your relationship, so we agreed never to marry. So if you agreed never to marry, why are you bringing up tradition? Hi, Gavin. How are you? How are you? We are making some bulbs for the flowers that you all can win from just commenting. So thank you for the comment. This comment just entered you into the sweepstakes giveaway for these lovely flowers. So I'm making a bouquet. This is the bulb I'm making right now. Making a bouquet of flowers. This is a white and black flower with a little bulb on it. I'm making a bulb for this one right now. It's a white one. And then we have some red. We have a couple red ones. So if you want to win them, if you know somebody who wants to win them, go ahead and share it. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is share and comment. Share, comment. You already follow me on YouTube. You subscribe to YouTube. You follow me on whatever social media you have. I am Levy Beleza and Levy Beleza Crochet on everything. And once you do that, you're entered into winning. So let me give you an update on this amount of asshole post. So she said they are not married or engaged because he asked. But on the ultimate, she said she also don't believe it. And now they don't want to bring the state into the relationship. So they agreed to never marry. That's crazy. He's on a birth certificate as the father. Baby just has my last name, but father is listed. Thank you for the feedback. What y'all think? Do y'all think she the asshole for not giving him the baby his last name? They are not married. She's just out here lending her uterus away. What y'all think? Because We are on the second petal of the bulb. Because, I mean, your uterus, well, I know we all young and we do, when you're young, you do not the right things, but yeah, maybe. But what y'all think? She want to know, is she the asshole for deliberately misunderstanding? Technically, yeah, because you still should have told him, like, I'm not going to get this baby your last name, regardless, you know. She just let him think, oh, okay, yeah, sure, you're right. The baby should have one surname and not a hyphenated name. He should have been okay with a hyphenated name, being that they're not married. Me personally, I just didn't want my kids to have my maiden last name. So yeah, it's life's what you make it. What y'all doing? Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the shares. We're gonna have to add Biko in a minute. So what y'all think about that one? That one was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know. I kind of feel like she was the asshole because I mean, just be honest. Just be honest. No, I'm not giving this baby your last name. You didn't give me your last name. Like what? No. But she said, sure. Yeah, you're right. The baby should have one. One surname. But she ain't telling me one gonna be his. So that was crazy. Now, yeah, I have. Oh, yeah, listen. People be knowing they be assholes, okay? He said, am I the asshole for calling my wife fat? Sir, I don't even gotta read the post. And I could tell you you are an asshole already. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I might take it back, I might take it back. Now, this is Sipping Saturday, so make sure that y'all got y'all little wine pulled out. You know, I ain't sip on nothing yet because I'm trying to ease into it. You know, I don't want to be drunk by the end of this. Hi, Foxen, how are you? That got you entry until. Yes, yes. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Crochet. I got me a little wine over here. We sipping Saturday, so you know, sip some wine, crochet. I got two stories. I got a story about yeah. I'm gonna read it. It's crazy. If y'all ever heard of Jane Bashara and killing that happened out here in Michigan is wild. We're going to talk about that. I just got finished reading the MI. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sit. See, the thing is, when I sit and crochet, sometimes my stuff be coming out, linked to the side. So we gonna see. We gonna see. And then I just did a "Am I the asshole?" post. Basically, she deliberately didn't give her baby the dad's last name, but he thought the baby was. Now we're on the second story of Am I the asshole for calling my wife fat? Mm-hmm. I think he is. So I'm 34, a male, work in a physical demanding field. Myself and my coworkers are all fit people without a lot of body type variety. My wife, 32, female, is fat. Well then, oh my goodness. Okay. My whole thing is if you know you're fit, why would you marry somebody that's like literally the whole total opposite of you? Like that's wild. The thing is she's always been fat. The whole time I've known her, we dated when she was fat. We got married when she was fat. She knows she's fat. She's fat. He just keeps saying she's fat. And she's beautiful. I'm happy if she loses weight. And I'm happy if she stays fat. I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world as is. Yes, Fox, and you are the only one in here commenting. I do see some people watching, but some people just be watching. Like, it'd be crazy. Some people just watching, they don't say nothing the whole time. Maybe they'll get brave one of these days and say, "Hi, Levy." So, hold on, y'all. Dude. Thank you so much for subscribing, Fox, and I definitely appreciate you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you win. That's how you win these flowers. Let me show you what I'm doing, though. So right now I'm making these little bulbs. I don't have no kids, y'all. I'm sorry. I was texting my daughter. So I'm making these little bulbs for him right now. And hi, random YouTuber. Thank you for the comment. That got you an entry. We making some bulbs. Some little boop boops. I'm making I'm gonna do the black one for this one. So let's get back to him. So he said she fat. She always knew she been fat. He knew she been fat. Fat is fat. Gotcha. So one of my coworkers, Julia, 28, a female, started complaining that she's too far to be loved. What? She's too fat to be loved. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. See, I love crocheting too. Yes, yes. So go ahead, grab you some yarn, grab you a hook. I got me some little snacks over here. Let me show y'all. Got me some little finger foods. Got me some chocolates. You know, that's my ice with some. We need some little wine. I don't want to show my wine on over here because I don't know how what they be doing. But we are gonna get real fancy over here, cracking my little bottle of wine. We just gonna take some little sips, crochet. We gonna see how it come out. Every time I drink, my stuff be coming out linked to the side. So I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna take a little sip, and then I'm gonna crochet, and I'm gonna sip, and I'm gonna crochet. And I'm gonna tell y'all these stories. This is crazy. Oh, a top hat. Y'all are so creative. It's just so many things like I literally never thought about making. Never, never, never thought about making. Um, yes. Oh my goodness. A strawberry cow. Oh, y'all gotta tag me in these. Y'all like whatever on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Wherever you posted it, tag me because I want to see this top hat and I want to see strawberry cow. Hello, Elstana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are crocheting. We're doing a little bit of talking. We sipping on a little wine. Look at your shirt. No, y'all see what's so. I just started crocheting December 2023. I just started learning how to crochet, and my daughter taught me how to crochet. So now I'm just now getting on the trend of these roses. On anything that I'm doing, I'm literally just now seeing because I'm typing it into YouTube. So that's how that went. So let's get back to this in my asshole because I will be bumping my gums the whole time and forget that I'm doing a video. Yeah, I'm still doing a video. So one of my coworkers, Julia, started complaining that she's too fat to be loved and fat people don't get to be loved. Julia isn't fat. She's maybe 120 pounds. She works out 5 times a week, blah, 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 whatever. I told her that wasn't true and that my wife was fat. She got really red in the face and started telling me I wasn't allowed to call my wife fat and that it was insulting her and that my wife was beautiful and curvy. Facts! Facts! I don't get the, whatever. Carol doesn't like being called curvy. She thinks it's a label used to avoid calling people fat. Oh, his wife don't want to be called curvy. She want to be called fat. Because it's a dirty word to most people, I told Julia as much. Julia started threatening to tell my wife I call her fat. She pulled up her Instagram and told me she was messaging Carol that I was being mean. Okay, Julia, me and my wife talked about this already. I beat her to the punch and I called my wife, put her on speaker and asked if she was curvy or fat. Carol laughed and said, I hate that curvy shit. Period, sis. Carol is confident. Okay? She said, I hate that curvy shit. Fat and beautiful, baby. I thanked her, told her I loved her, and hung up. Period. Yes, you sure can. Thank you so much for coming, stopping by. Have a good day. Yes, of course. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're leaving. You are entered in a random YouTuber. You are definitely entered in. You have a few entries for them comments. But don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Oh, thank you. You're so nice too. I appreciate it. So then, and they hung up. He said, I love you, and they hung up. As soon as I hit end, Julia went mental. She started screaming that I was abusing my wife. Thank you for the sub. Y'all are so awesome. I appreciate it. Y'all make me feel so good. So, Julia went mental. Julia crazy. He should have just walked away from Julia a long time ago because me and my wife had this conversation. Just let it go. So she started screaming that I was abusing my wife. When I asked how, she said I was clearly brainwashing her into accepting the term fat to try to keep her complicit from getting away from me. That no woman in her right mind could be okay with their husband calling them fat. I don't think he just go around the house and say, you're fat, you're fat. He don't do it that way. He can't do it that way. It's just something you got to, if you're comfortable with yourself, you just know. You know. If you know, you know. Now, I show her a picture of my wife in a shirt that had BBW on it. She bought this for herself, by the way. She stormed off and hasn't spoken to me since. Now, I just walked away. And today, an email from HR came in. Miss Julia, how can you be upset that him and his wife have an understanding? Now that's crazy. Okay? That's mental. That's Julia's mental. So, today I walked in and got an email from HR requesting a meeting with me. I don't think it's a big deal. I have my wife blog for Fat Positivity, the shirt, and can easily call her for proof. But for now, things are frigid at work. And Julia constantly gives me dirty looks. When we were in the same room, she ignores me. So I'm just over here scratching my head. Am I the asshole for calling my wife fat? No. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, what? First off, if you, I don't know. Like Monique, for instance, the comedian, she knew she was a big girl and she used to say it all the time. And you can't be mad at nobody who is confident like that. Like, I love confident people. Yeah, Julia's the asshole in this case because what? Yeah, I thought that was crazy. I'm like, Julia losing. Julia out her rabbit hole mind. If she gonna get mad at him and his wife for having an understanding, like what? Muy loco, muy loco. Now, have y'all heard about the soft guy era? Like this red pill stuff is real. It's real, real. So I can't play none of these posts on YouTube, but y'all already know. How y'all feel? Like, do y'all know they trolling? Do y'all feel like guys really want to be in a soft guy era? Is this just like, you know, a trend? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you and welcome. We are here crocheting some roses. Yes, Foxen, I'm listening. I'm reading. Go ahead, tell me what happened. In the meantime, welcome my cozy crochet crew. The seeds is like tripping me out. But yes, welcome. We are here crocheting some roses and some bulbs. We telling stories. So if you got a story you want to tell, you can always send me an email, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm Levy Beleza Crochet. You can message me on Twitter, on X. I'm Levy Beleza. You want me to read your story out? You want me to whatever? Foxen, did you want me to read this out for everybody too? Y'all, Foxen probably gonna win these roses. She is comment. I am getting comments. Okay. I got you. I'm gonna read this for y'all as she typed this. I'm gonna try to do both, because I've been sipping, I've been drinking. So Foxen said, so when I was in 6th grade, I had severe anxiety and asthma. Oh, I had anxiety, definitely. And I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah, look at this. Hi, Baza. I hope I am Bazoe. I'm going to read your middle name, Albert, because I don't want to just, butcher your name that way. But welcome, Albert. We are crocheting, we're sipping on a little wine, and we are telling stories. And I am reading Foxen's story right now. So she is typing. Once she finish up a little bit more of the story, I'm going to go back and I'm going to start from the beginning for y'all. And of course, if you want me to read some stories for you, you want me to do anything, give you some advice, your girl is here, okay? I've been through some stuff, okay? So we're going to start Foxen's story over real quick. So when I was in 6th grade, I had severe anxiety and asthma, and I had to go to the bathroom. The teacher looked through my bag, and she thought it was a vape. So I got caught into the oh no, what the heck? No way. Absolutely. And she made me watch as she slammed my inhaler in the wall. Oh my goodness. What did your parents do? How they don't know the difference between the vape and a I'm sorry that happened. I would have been up to the school so fast. Listen, because I don't play about my kids. I mean, that's one thing I don't play about. Okay? Listen, mama ain't wrong. Listen, because what? Even if it was a vape, what is like what? Because I feel like even if it was a vape, why destroy the evidence? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like what? See, I ain't know. I ain't had no vapes. Or I don't know. This whole new era is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let me pull up this post about this soft guy era for y'all. In the meantime, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are sipping. Know how to get a small glass because the bigger the glass, okay, you don't want to be that toasted trying to crochet. Okay? So here, y'all. Let me pull this up because I couldn't believe it, okay? I can't believe like this soft guy era. So yes, your mama is, listen, she know her, you know your kids when you know your kids. And that's one thing for sure. Like, no, no way, no way. But one thing I can say is kids are definitely out here vaping. They are vaping in middle school. My son is in middle school, and so many kids get caught with it. I don't vape myself, so yeah. So yeah, no, ain't no vaping over here. So this soft guy era, I keep seeing on social media, it is a grasshopper. It's some type of animal, y'all. It's trying to get me. It's trying to get me. Hold on. Y'all about to see it. I don't know what that was. It's some type of grasshopper. It tried to attack me. Hold on. This is why when it get warm out here in Michigan, you gotta stay in the inside. You gotta keep your doors closed. As soon as you don't, you get foreign creatures and shit coming in here trying to play and shit. Okay, I'm back. I will be going live again tomorrow, Foxen. I'll be going tomorrow again from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. I love you too, Albert. We do. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate you all coming out. Well, not coming out, coming in here and talking to me for this almost hour, 40-something minutes. It's a long time to be talking to somebody on the screen. And I didn't do nothing but make this. So we gonna put this with the white one. Look at how cute these are, y'all. All right, love you too, Fox, and have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. So, my cozy crocheters, we are still here crocheting, and now let's get into it with this soft guy era. Okay. Now, why is it even a thing? Hi, Efsana. Y'all getting these entries in. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Just share, comment, like. If you like to crochet, tell me what you like to crochet. If you're working on a project right now, let me know what you're working on. So I keep seeing on social media about soft guy era, where basically men want to be treated like princesses. They want to be wined and dined by women. Okay, all right. This includes paying for dinner, buying them gifts, pursuing them, etc., etc., etc. Isn't dating already difficult, especially for women? Is soft guy era really a thing? And if so, why do men feel like they should do it? So from what I gather from this soft guy era is you all are trolling. You all are trolling. You are trolling feminists. Y'all think the basic needs of a woman is ridiculous. That's crazy. Now, granted, some women do be sounding ridiculous, but I kind of feel like what y'all are saying is literally basic stuff that a basic woman would want. Like, who don't want a man to help them pay their bills or help them raise their kids or open a door for them or get them flowers? Bye, Foxen. Have a good night. Like, come on now. That's crazy. That's crazy to think that that's too much to ask for. So now guys gotta be sarcastic and say, oh, well, if she ain't doing this, I ain't stepping out the house. That's fine. That's fine. You know, get in your little girl era. Because that's so whiny. That's whiny. It's giving whiny. And if you're gonna be whining like that, you don't need a girlfriend. You need a man. If you want to be in your soft guy era, you just need to get you a man who's gonna treat you like a woman. And they said this is for entitled women. It's mocking the soft girl era, but more importantly, goddamn. No, I feel like it's mocking the soft girl era because y'all saying that y'all want feminine women, but we want to be in our soft girl era, and y'all making fun of it. It's crazy to me. So whatever, whatever, whatever. Ta-da! What y'all sipping? What y'all sipping? Remember, drink responsibly. You must be 18 or older. I mean, no, you must be 21 and over to engage in such and to partake in such activities. Yeah, I made this one last night. Look at the red and black rose petals. I'm gonna try just the regular with all black rose petals and I can do all petals with those. How y'all think a red and a white rose would look? How y'all, what y'all think? I think a red and white rose would be hitting. See? Loops and thread. Y'all be unlooping that thread the wrong way. Your girl be fucking up, okay? My favorite, oh my goodness, my favorite stitch, would you believe it or not, is the most simple stitch you could do, which is a single crochet. And they just come out so pretty. Like, they are so pretty. I'm about to start with a slip knot. Most of the time, I always use my hand for my slip knots. You can use your needle, you can use whatever. What's your favorite stitch? I am chaining 50. So y'all, let me tell y'all about let me tell y'all. Oh my goodness. So anybody into true crime, let me know. Drop a yarn ball in the comments. So, you listen, we about to get into some true crime right here real quick. Your girl needs to take a sip. So, Jane Bashara. Listen, Jane Bashara, I'm going to get into who she was. But basically, her Jane Bashara husband paid somebody to murder her in 2012. His name is Bob Bashara. Now, Bob Bashara is from Grosse Pointe in Michigan. And in 2012, he was convicted for the murder of his wife, Jane. She died August 17th, 2020. He died in August. He just died 2020 while in prison. Oh my goodness, I was not counting my chains, and white is tough. So, I'm not going back to count them. I'm not even gonna do it. January 15th, he was sentenced to life in prison after he was convicted of plotting to have his wife killed in 2012, as I mentioned. Now, Bob Bashara was charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree, solicitation to commit murder, witness intimidation, obstructions of justice. Judge Vonda Evans dropped a charge for suborbining of perjury jury during a capital trial. Now, Jane was... Hi, my hero. Hi. So, what I'm talking about right now is the case of Jane Bashara. She's from Michigan. She basically was murdered for hire. Her husband paid someone to murder his wife. Okay? Here in Michigan. Okay? Grosse Pointe. Not too far from where I'm at. Now, Jane Bashara, she was killed by a handyman. Jane was found dead January 25th, 2012. That is brutal, very so much brutal. So she was found unalive January 2025th, 2012 in the back of her SUV in the alley in Detroit. It was just miles from the couple home in Grosse Pointe Park. Oh, I remember this. This was crazy. I do remember this story, okay. An autopsy revealed she's been strangled. Now, Joe Gents, who worked as their handyman, admitted that he strangled Jane in the couple's garage. Wow. Now, I don't know how many this is chain. Now I'm just about to go down the lines with double crochets. So I'm gonna skip the first 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. I'm gonna skip the first 5 and I'm gonna go into the 6th one. And I'm gonna do a double crochet, and I made a triangle. It's gonna be pretty hard to see until the triangles is all the way down the line. And I'm gonna just go in, I'm gonna chain 2, and then I'm gonna put another double crochet in that same stitch. And then yarn over, skip 2, go into the 3rd stitch, and we're going to do a double crochet. So watch this. And I'm going to chain 2, and I'm doing another double crochet. This is how I start off my roses. Oh my goodness. I crocheted the back for my phones. Oh, let me show you. They are single crochet. They are so cute. I mean, the bag is so cute, but the stitching for single crochets are so cute. So I just be Boop. And then I just put this in my purse. I got 2 phones, so. And it can carry my little wallet. Tag me in that bag. I want to see it. So if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you post it, tag me. I'm Levy Beleza Crochet or Levy Beleza. Whichever one pop up, they both me. Now, thank you. Hi, Cushy. Hi. Thank you all so much. If you already haven't, like the video and subscribe so you can get more of me. We got more of these sit downs. Sip some wine. If you really want. Sip some wine and, have a good time. Hold on. Not me spilling my drink. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't spill much. And now we are actually talking about the murder of Jane Bashara. She was a woman who lived here in Michigan, and she was murdered for hire. Her husband hired their handyman to murder her. It's crazy. So we're gonna do a little bit of true crime real quick for y'all while we finish up this rose. So Joe is the handyman, and he worked for Bob and Jane. He admitted that he strangled Jane in the garage of the couple house, right? Now, her body was discovered in her Mercedes Benz in a Detroit alley. Now, one thing about Detroit, they would never left the Benz. So that's the first reason how the cops automatically knew it was somebody personal. And it was somebody close to her, because here in Detroit, if they gonna murder you, they're not leaving the car. Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining. Get you some sleep. Sleep, sleep tight. I gotta figure out a better time for you all. Thank you. So, her body was discovered in a Benz in Detroit, in a Detroit alley. You already know. You already know. It's somebody close. If you, a car like a Mercedes Benz in Detroit in 2012. Authorities said her husband arranged to have her killed by Joe so he could pursue his BDSM lifestyle as Master Bob with the mistress and other women. Bob, come on now, Bob. Bob. Oh my goodness. What's up? Bob. Okay, anyway. In 2016, the handyman testified. He pled guilty to second-degree murder in 2012 and said Bob Bashara coerced him into committing a crime. But Bob's trial was set to begin in October. And Gents said, Joe, his name is Joe Gents, we don't call him Joe. Joe said he wouldn't testify. It would be another 4 years until. Yeah, Bob, did you really think you're going to get away with it? Like, come on now. And then I'm going to tell you who Jane is in a minute, so y'all can understand why. So, hi Zara, thank you so much for joining. I am making roses. I am crocheting a bouquet of roses for my most active subscriber. So if you want to win these roses, only thing you have to do is just simple. Like, comment, share. If you haven't commented on my previous videos or liked them, go and like them and comment on them. And all of those likes, each like on each video will give you the entry into the sweepstakes. Each comment will give you an entry. Each share will give you 2 entries. And so on and so forth. Now, if you are here right now, we are RN. If you go ahead on and drop a what you call that? The yarn emoji, you'll get yourself 5 entries. So because that means that you've been watching me here for this long, you go ahead and drop that crochet ball in the comments, and that'll give you 5 entries right there. Once I hit 500 subscribers, the most active person is going to win these roses. Now, let's get back to Joe. Now, Joe pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in 2012 and said that Bob told him to commit this crime. But Bob's trial wasn't set for another 4 years. Whatever. Now, when Joe took the stand after the advisement that he could face further charges by testifying, he made a shocking claim that Bob had nothing to do with the murder of his wife. He also said police coached him on what to say in court. So now Bob is lying. Bob, come on now, Bob. It's always them Bobs. Bob, no. Don't do that, okay? You can't be lying. Tell the truth. Joe's plea deal could have been taken back by prosecutors if he didn't testify. He could have opened himself to new charges, such as conspiracy. He told Judge Vonda Evans he wished to testify after his attorney spoke with him twice and advised him of the possible consequences of perjury. Come on now. Joe. I'm just shocked that they got caught. Because in Michigan, they don't. In Detroit, sometimes they don't be caring, but I guess because it's Grosse Pointe, they was going to make sure he was found, but that's crazy. Now, on the stand, Joe discussed the day Jane was killed, unalived, and said Bob pulled a gun on him and told him to shut her up. Joe said he was promised $8,000 in a Cadillac for the murder. 8 bands in a Cadillac? But later said it was $10,000. He admitted to breaking Jane's neck and said Bob was present during the murder. Bob might as well just did it himself. And he yeah, he did it himself. Yeah. Wow. Joe was given a 17 to 28-year prison sentence after pleading guilty to second-degree murder. Now, again, the case began in January 2012 when Bob reported his wife missing around 11:59 p.m. or 11 p.m., whatever. Sir, all day she wasn't missing. Come on now. Okay. He told police he had expected her home about 8. He said he thought she had to run some errands. The family of Jane said she left for work around 5:30 a.m. that day and arrived home in Grosse Pointe Park about 6 p.m. Bob returned home about 8 p.m. and said his wife wasn't in the house. Jane was found dead the next day, January 25th, in the back of her Mercedes-Benz in the alley in Detroit. Hi, Lauren. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So we are, and it do look like you are, but I see, it's okay. So we are crocheting some roses. We got some of these roses. Now, by those 2 comments right there, you got yourself into the winning for the roses. You got yourself 2 entries. Every comment will get you an entry. So go back and comment on all my videos. Every like will get you an entry. Go back and like all my videos. Every share will get you 3 entries. Go back and share my videos. And if you drop a yarn ball in the comments, you will get 5 entries. Because you've been here watching me this long. So we're going to finish up this rows with some double crochets in each one. I kind of chained it too long because I wasn't paying attention. So Jane was found unalive the next day, January 25th, 2012, in the backseat of her Mercedes-Benz, parked in the alley near Pinewood Avenue on Detroit's east side. If you know, you know. Ain't no jigger, ain't no ninja did that, because a BMW in the hood, she wouldn't even been in there. So that's how y'all got caught, first and foremost, okay? A tow truck driver found her inside the SUV, which he had come to tow. The autopsy again revealed she was strangled. On January 27th, 2 days later, 9 p.m., Bob leaved Grosse Pointe Park Police Station after agreeing to take a polygraph test. During the test, the police armed him with a warrant to search the home. They removed computers. They took pictures. Police named Bob a person of interest. Of course, Bobbard. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think because you didn't actually do it that you wasn't the one that did it? That's crazy. Now, January 29th, which is 4 days later, the police reported Bob polygraph results to be inconsistent. First off, who cares about lie detector tests? Because do they really work? Y'all let me know if they work. Have you ever had to take a lie detector test? And you was really telling the truth, but it said you was lying because you was nervous? I think that's how it. Okay, they're doing the most here. And then they is to listen, okay. Moral of the story, Bob, you're caught. No, but that's kind of scary. He left her. No, not left her. He ordered her to get offed so he can go be in BDSM. Like what? And be with his mistress and other women? When they right mind? He should have just been cheating. I mean, they're crazy. Murder. Just leave. Oh, hello, D. Hello. That emoji looked wild. It looked like some type of purple situation. That clearly is not an iPhone emoji. So y'all see another white rose. Now I'm finished with this. I gotta take some more sips of this little wine. Cause it's wine time. What y'all sipping on? What y'all doing this Saturday? My cozy crocheters. Dang, y'all heard my arm popping like an old lady? I mean, like a young lady. Like the newborn babies' bodies be popping when they first born. So, y'all, I'm going to change the color in this rose real quick. I'm going to go in with black, and then I'm going to end the rose with the red petals. So, y'all already know, if y'all want this rose, if y'all want to win everlasting roses for your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your sister, anybody you feel deserve it. Y'all have been in here for an hour and 11 minutes. So we're going to do these all the way from, yeah, y'all see. If you know, you know. If not, it's always a tutorial waiting for you all right on my page. It's going to show you exactly how to do these roses. If you want it to go slower, it'll show you in slow motion, fast motion, all motion. Slow motion for you, move it slow motion for me. So what y'all doing? Y'all still looking at me. So y'all clearly could, y'all still want me to talk. Oh, I still wasn't finished with the soft guy era. I just had to go to that Jane Bashara story before I forgot. Because what? Murder because you want to go and get your nipples clamped? That's crazy to me. You want your nipples clamped? So, oh, let me off my wife real quick. She ain't gonna clamp. I'm like, what? Did you even ask, Bob? You just decided. You know, I don't even know if my wife liked to clamp nipples. I didn't even ask her. I'm just gonna offer. Let me read today's plans for you. We have to sage, sage in the room, giving it that good aroma. Do I got makeup I don't want? Girl, I don't want my makeup. That's why I buy it. So y'all, pour y'all another glass. I got me a little mini little wines over here. Oh, okay, I'm glad I didn't show that. All of the way. We gotta keep it little, small. Y'all don't want to be on this motherfucker tipsy. When this girl wants to make up off. Okay, she interrupted me. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Get off my mind. Get off my mind. I got one more MIV asshole post for y'all. Y'all let me know. Girl, what the fuck? She asked me, did I have some extra makeup? I said, yeah, I got some makeup. What kind? Any kind. Then she sent me a picture of Nicki Minaj. and said this kind of makeup. Make it make sense. What does that even mean? No one knows what it means. But yeah, yeah, this one kind of, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Am I the asshole for outshining the bride? So, I, 27 female and black African American woman, black African woman, African woman, I'm living and working in Germany for a fixed period of secondment. While here, I became quite friendly with a colleague, a 60-year-old female. She invited me to her daughter's wedding. I was excited as I've never been to a white wedding. Huh? Yeah, okay. I asked if there was a dress code, color scheme to adhere to. Since it wasn't specified on the invite, I was told the code is dress to impress. Bet. Oh, you can't tell no black woman dress to impress. She gonna outdo the bride all the time. You gotta tell people a specific dress code. Like, yes, this is a dress code to my wedding. I'm the bride. I am wearing the most outrageous thing there. And I want everybody to be basic. Then if you try to come unbasic, you out. Let's read today's plan. So again, we have to sage to get all of this era aura out from Bob. Bob was crazy. If you wasn't here to know what Bob did, you probably gonna have to see it on the replay. But Bob, he wanted to be in some BDSM, so he said, "Bye, Jane." Crazy, right? Now, this here says, "So since there ain't no dress code, back she going." Me too, sis. You outdo that. You outdo the bride. Period. Girl, you got kicked out of my way. And I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, day of the wedding, I understand the assignment. I wore my traditional wear, which is really beautiful and obviously not German. The garment is green, so no problem there. Or so I thought. I get a lot of questions and compliments at the wedding, which I genuinely downplay because it's not my day. My colleague seems colder than usual, but I pay no mind since she's the mother of the bride and could be preoccupied. The bride is downright rude to me, but again, I give her grace. I congratulate her and thank her for including me, and I get a tight look in response. I keep to the edges of the room as the music isn't really my vibe, and I'm just observing how European weddings work. I leave around 8 after 5 hours, and I go home before the wedding finishes. Monday, I walk in, and whispers are in the office. People actually strangely and more reserved than usual. What people actually strangely? Okay, whatever. An office friend pulls me aside and fills me in. Bride mother is filming. My outfit was too extravagant and inappropriate. I drew attention from the bride. Y'all, she was jealous because everybody was looking at her. That's what it was. Yeah. I was rude and disrespected. So they said that she was rude and disrespectful because of what she wore. And then her coworker told everybody in the office about it. So everybody looking at her like, "Girl, why would you go to her wedding and do that? Man, why would you even go? You, as an African American woman, there are certain places you just don't go outside of work with coworkers." And you're going to go to somebody else's wedding and be extravaganza. We got to get to today's plan. I'll be back. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I am just saging. We got to get some good auras in here because these people was crazy. So she approached her coworker and she asked to speak, and then the coworker says nothing to her. I asked her why she talking to everybody else but me, and she just kept looking at her like she crazy. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing. She basically was like, I'm not gonna say nothing to you type thing. So then the girl started. So I then explained to anyone who scolds me that this was my first time to white people wedding. Ma'am, I specifically asked what do I wear, and I followed the guidelines. Where I'm from, there's no such thing as outshines the bride. Weddings are a fashion show and a chance to wear your best and brightest clothes. They told me this isn't Africa, which was racially coded, and people here have manners. Ooh, she was looking cute though. I know she was. I laughed and told that person to go to hell. So she telling people I lack remorse for my behavior. I'm wondering if I really am the asshole. What y'all think? Y'all think she the asshole? She had to do a few edits, but we're not reading that. So I got a comment says, as a German woman, I just want to apologize. We are not all that big of an asshole. I don't know. She asked for a dress code. They told her no. They felt she outshined the bride. I don't know. I don't think there's a such thing as outshining the bride either. What you think? I gotta take a sip today. Ain't nobody gonna outshine me at my wedding. And I put that on my mama, on my hood. Y'all, I'm just listening to myself. It sounds crazy. How many people do this? So I see y'all looking, right? But it don't show me where y'all looking from. I see 6 eyes. And I would like to know where y'all are watching from. Now I see 8 eyes. Where are y'all watching from? Are you coming to watch and crochet? Are you coming to sip some wine? Are you coming to get some of this tea we talking about? Are you coming because you're also in your soft guy era? Because we talked about that. And yeah, being in that era is crazy. Like, as a man, if you are watching this, probably not. But if you got a man, do you want your man to be in a soft guy era? Listen, y'all better comment. Y'all better say something. Because people getting their entries into winning these lovely roses. See? I be messing up. I be messing up and I wasn't even drinking at that part. That's crazy. So I be putting my chapstick close by because when I talk, my mouth get dry. Y'all got to stay hydrated with some water. Water. So, y'all, I said that was the last Am I the Asshole post. Some of these posts just be too long. That's why I really be reading them. Because I got too much to say in between the posts. Like, yeah, but this one, I really thought this one was crazy. This one says, let me go over today's points with y'all first. So this one's crazy. So, am I the asshole for making my daughter leave because my husband is attracted to her? I'm 55, male, female, is married to my husband and my daughter's stepdad, and he is 63, and they've been married for 4 years. She has been diagnosed with a dissociative identity disorder. She has a lot of trauma from watching me and my husband's horrible marriage go down, and was bullied in school when she told me she was and she was bullied in school. When she told me she was being bullied by peers, my view was that children are innocent. I told her that if I said anything to them, I would be an adult harassing a child. She has blamed me for that ever since, and she keeps referring to this one time where the kids at school called her trash due to the fact that she wasn't taking care of her hygiene due to depression. Part, not all, of my response was telling her that you were supposed to tell her to take a shower. Part, not all, of my response was telling her to take a shower, and I bought her new clothes. The bullying finally ended with an explosion and a suspension for the ringleaders. So they got suspended for bullying her daughter. She still throws the fact that the school clinic volunteer told her that if she was their kid, she'd have permission to punch back if the administrators didn't do anything. Hey, Foxen, I see you're back. You said it was late. Hey, girl, thank you for joining. So we talking about, this is another Am I the Asshole post. A female wants to know, was she the asshole for kicking her daughter out because her husband is attracted to her? Now, I thought that having her live with me while she finished school and gets a job will help her heal some of her childhood wounds if my second husband and I modeled a healthy relationship. Now, her daughter is 23. However, my daughter now doesn't get along with my husband. She is a very introverted, creative person who likes immersing herself in escapism. So she gets annoyed if she was sitting eating alone and my husband will sit across from her and eat, saying, "How was the bonfire?" Saying that, my bad. So she get annoyed if she was sitting alone and my husband would sit across from her and eat, saying she ate later. So she basically get up and say she would go eat later if somebody would come in there and sit down. That's her preference. However, my husband started acting distant from me, and my daughter complained that his eyes lingered too long. She got very angry and was doing a lot of shouting and slamming the doors. Finally, my husband admitted he's attracted to her and it's hard to be around her all day. Said she was walking temptation and said that's why he was avoiding sex with me. I was so upset to hear this. I don't blame my daughter for this, but at the same time, the situation has become unbearable. Something would have to give, and I couldn't collect my thoughts with both of them still being in the house. So I gave my daughter some money to stay in an extended stay hotel and asked her to utilize college emergency financial and housing resources they have for students in need. She responded by storming out and telling my ex, who is now circling social media, using it to paint me as the villain of all villains. Of course, I'm not abandoning my daughter. She qualifies for those resources anyway, since my ex is unemployed and we are in debt. I just need time to process the situation and don't want to leave my house to stay with my daughter when I have a marriage to figure out whether or not to save. Am I the asshole? Everybody's saying she is definitely the asshole. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it's morning time where you are. Good morning. So we was just reading some Am I the Asshole post over here. But I am crocheting some roses. Got some roses here. And these roses will be for my most active subscriber. So if you are on YouTube, if you don't have a YouTube, get on over to YouTube. Go ahead on and like, subscribe, comment. Each of those things will give you an entry. And if you crochet too, oh, you're from India. Good morning. Good morning. So if you want these roses, you want to give them to someone, anything of that nature, you want to keep them, that's how you enter the win. We are at the second row of this. I was doing too much talking. Yeah, ma'am, kind of. You may be the asshole. You should just, yeah, them eyes wondering. He said it's too much temptation. I said no. He clearly want to be with something else. But that's wow. And then that's your daughter. That's super crazy. Growing up. Oh, we have to look at today's plans. Yeah, everybody's saying she is the asshole. What y'all think in the chat? Y'all think she's the asshole? We are saging the place. We have to get good auras, good vibes, because these Am I the Asshole posts is crazy, okay? So, it's Saturday. What y'all doing? Is it Saturday where you at too in India? Or is it Sunday now? Or is it? Or is it Saturday morning? Because it is 9:48 p.m. Saturday night where I am. And how's the weather in India? Michigan. It's bipolar here, so 1 minute it feels good, and the next minute it's literally snowing out here. So now it's time to make petals. Sunday morning, woo! Dang. That's a whole day. That's pretty cool though. Dang, 7:10 Sunday morning. What you doing up so early on Sunday? That's my sleep in day. Hi, random YouTube Rescue. You're back too. I'm still here. We read a story. We talked to. Oh, you tried? Yeah. Sleeping in definitely is hard, especially when you are used to waking up on the weekdays early. Excuse me. So we went and we talked about am I the asshole post. Lady want to know if she an asshole from basically kicking her daughter out because her husband was attracted to her daughter. I don't know. She's 23 now, so it's crazy. Well, Keisha Cole said you need to get it. You need to get it again. Oh yeah, try to doze back off real soon. It's 7 a.m. on a Sunday is wild. That's gonna be me tomorrow though. I'm gonna try to sleep in. It just depends on how late I stay up tonight. No, I don't know. I think I did my chainsaw bed. Thank you so much, random YouTuber. Your name is wild. It sounds so crazy. I'm just gonna call you my cozy crew because yeah. But you can always tell me your name, and I'll be able to say your name instead of calling you your spell, your hashtag. So we are making the rose petals now. I done made a 3-color rose. And we're gonna make some petals. Now, if you want to win these roses, if you want to win these dozen of roses, how did it go? I think everybody rose petal tutorial is different. Some of them make it more difficult than they gotta be. Okay, Albert, bye. Have a good night. So yeah, this is a 3-color rose. It may it come out another color. It just depends. I think I'm running out of red yen. Today, I only been crocheting for like almost 2 hours, but learned how to. I started crocheting in December of 2023. My daughter taught me. That was crazy, and ever since then, I started liking it, and this is what I've been doing. I've been learning a lot of stuff. I made a shirt the other day. I just gotta get my sizing right. But I made a shirt. I got some skirts. I made some skirts. I made some blankets. I made a bunch of hats. I think I showed you. Oh no, I showed someone else my bag. I made a bag for my phones. Yeah. How long have you been crocheting? You did say you like to crochet. Yes, some of these tutorials definitely be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to change the color. The tutorials definitely be on point with the helping. What color should I do? 2 years. Oh man, I know you know some sweet patterns. What color should I change this one to? I got pink, white, black. What color y'all think I should change this? From this red to what color? Next, I'm gonna make some socks. As soon as I finish these bouquet roses, I'll make some socks. Some socks for my 1,000 subscribers. White. Okay, I'll change it to white. I can do that. I can do the white. Usually I change it a different way, but I'm just going to tie them together and change it that way. Okay, no black. Yeah, just gonna go in here. Ew. I'm gonna have to go back in there and fix that, but yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. I like that. I like that white. That was cute. So I'm just doing about 7 double crochets in each of these chain 3 spots. And then in between the chain 3 spots, I'm doing a slip stitch so that it can give a petal look. But yeah, everybody roses be a little bit different. It's a lot of ways to make a rose. I didn't know it was this many ways to make a rose until like YouTube it. I'm like, wow. I think some people make theirs more complicated than it gotta be though. Now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 2 more of these white petals and I'm gonna change it to pink to see how that looks. Because we don't want to put no black on top of the black. And I'm all out of red yin. Because I did not plan on adding red to this batch of bouquet. It was just supposed to be white. White and black roses. But I got bored with the white and black. So I'll just do some red and pink in there. I got pink roses over here too. So, what kind of hooks do y'all be using? Because sometimes mine be slipping. I don't know if it's none that can stop that slip. But that slipping is like annoying. Oh, this thing's so tangled. So we about to change this. About to add another color. About to add pink. Oh, let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Let me do some more white. I'm gonna do 5 more white petals. Do y'all want another Am I the Asshole post? What y'all want? In the meantime, if you need to take a break, take a break. Sip on your little wine, eat you some little snacks. I low-key need to slow down on the snacks. My food. That's suspicious. That's weird. Do y'all listen to ASMR crocheting? Let me know, because if y'all do, I'll do that too. I just don't know what it consists of. Two more white ones, then I'm gonna change your pink. And speaking of, do any of y'all know how to crochet food? Like, y'all know how to make crochet chicken wings? I'm hungry. I got some lamb chops over here. Y'all know how to make some crochet lamb chops? I'm gonna make a whole crochet barbecue grill and throw some hamburger in there, some buns, some hot dogs. About to go to Walmart. So yeah, we almost done with this rose. I'm about to change the color after this petal. But gotta take me a drink break. I'm gonna take a little sip of water. You always gotta have water by, especially when you're drinking anything other than water. So, what I usually do when I watch tortillas, when I watch tutorials, I'll watch it all. I'll watch it full way through, and then I'll be like, I ain't doing that. It's like, no, it depends on what it is. I watch it all the way through though. I watch it if I can watch it in 2 times the speed. To increase the resolution of switching. Yes, Drew. Suggestions will be awesome. See, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, when I watch a tutorial, I watch it on 2 times the speed. If I can watch it 2 times the speed and I can see what's going on, then I know it's a good video. Suggestions for you is to increase your resolution of stream. What do that mean?
The quality of the video. Tell them that's YouTube.
Oh, that's YouTube. Thank you, Drew. That's YouTube. Yeah, that's definitely YouTube because I see what he's saying. Let me see. You have a good day too, Drew. It's developer. Thank you so much for the. He got 3 entries and he don't even know. So yeah, um, if I can watch a tutorial 2 times the speed and I can see what's happening, I'll go head on and I'll watch it and I'll go through it. I just don't be taking like India money. No, for real. However it turns out, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just gonna be what it is. Next time I get it better. Hmm. Oh, yeah, so I'm about to do this. So y'all, oh that's funny. So y'all, I have a story. I want to hear this story. Let me know. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm over here dropping stuff, making loud noises. Oh no, Dios, Dios. I got another story for y'all. Let me know if y'all want to hear it. Come mother. The pink phone 707 175 707. Y'all, that was crazy. I forgot I was on live. That's why you don't drink and do the crochet and talk. So y'all, it's this story about the mystery of the missing pizza man. Now I do, since I just got. See you, Changa. See you next time. I will be back here tomorrow. I will try to go earlier for you all, because I know it is. Yeah, or later. I gotta figure out what time to go. I'll figure it out. Have a good night. Okay, y'all. So let me read y'all this story real quick. It should be a quick one. Now, this is the mystery of the missing pizza man. Once upon a time in a town like yours, there was a friendly pizza delivery man named Brian Wells. Brian worked at a local pizza place called Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. He was known for his big smile and for always being on time with hot pizzas. Period, Brian. One day, something very strange happened. On August 28th, 2003, Brian went to deliver pizza to an address that turned out to be a trick. It was a part of a plan by some bad people who wanted to steal money. Brian was given a collar that looked like a big, heavy necklace, but it wasn't just any necklace. It was actually a bomb that could go off. The bad people gave him a list of things to do, like a treasure hunt, but it was dangerous. They told him that if he didn't do what they said, the bomb would explode. Brian was scared. He tried to follow the bad people's instructions. He went to the bank and gave them a note asking for money, just like the bad people told him. After that, he started the next step of the scary treasure hunt. But soon the police found Brian. He told them about the bomb and the treasure hunt. The police were trying to figure out what to do when a bomb went off. It was very sad that day because Brian was hurt and didn't survive. The police worked very hard to solve this mystery. They found out that the people that planned to steal the money and trick Brian, they found the people. It took a long time, but the police caught the people. And they had to go, they had went to court, all that good stuff. Good night, sleep tight. Well, good morning. Well, it's good night for me and good morning for you, yep. This story is known as the Pizza Bomber. That was just a short little, whatchamacallit for y'all. If you want to read more about it, you can ask or just go Google. But yeah, that definitely was a real story, y'all. It was just cut short for y'all because I told y'all I was gonna keep it short so I could finish these last two petals. The last two petals is almost done. But I wanted to tell y'all a little story real quick. Now, if you are still here, because I see you all are commenting, but I don't see no crochet yarns in the comments. Throw them crochet yarns in the emoji in a comment, and you will be entered 5 times. They give you 5 entries to go ahead on and win these roses. We are at the stretch of these roses, y'all. These gonna be so pretty when I finally put them all together. Y'all better start playing. Like, comment, share. That's how you gonna win these. Oh, thank you, D. Thank you, D, for the crochet hooks. Look at that. Trying to get him some roses. Y'all better get y'all some roses too. Now, if you are on Twitter, I can't see your comments. You would have to comment on Facebook. If you anywhere else, I'm sorry, if you are on Facebook and you commented, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check because I can only see YouTube comments. So, but my cozy crochet crew, look at what we've done today. Let's look. I'm about to finish tying this off for y'all real quick. Okay. This is going to be a big rose. That's crazy. I didn't realize how long I chained that. So it'll be okay. I'm shaking y'all. I'm shaking the table. Sip. That little wine cooler tastes like juice. And if you all are, since you all are still here, I want to say thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate your time so much. If you really like true crime, if you like advice, if you just want to talk about what's trending, what's popping, subscribe. If you want to learn how to crochet for real, subscribe, like the video, share the video. Now I gotta go. Bye.